The Thunder got absolutely dominated throughout this whole game, right? Victor Wembanyama, from the first quarter to the end of the game, just was aggressive. Defensively, the Spurs just looked really good. Stephon Castle did such a good job on Shea. Such a good job on Shea. And they did try to, force a double team every time he tried to get into the corner. Really good double team, right? The Spurs just played very great team defense. And you got to give Stephon Castle his flowers, man. Stephon Castle, great offensively. He reminds me a lot of Ja Morant. He reminds me so much of Ja Morant. He's so explosive, but he just plays such good defense. In his prime, I don't remember Ja Morant playing elite defense to the level that Stephon Castle is playing right now. So yeah, Stephon Castle has a great future ahead of him. The fact that he's paired with a Wembanyama, right? And you have Dylan Harper, who's a rookie playing big minutes in the playoffs right now. Like, this is going to be a dynasty for the future. And the reason why the Thunder just got destroyed throughout this whole game was their bench, right? And their role players just didn't step up. Jared McCain had 24 points in game 3 in this game, shot 1 for 10, scoring 4 points, right? And Jared McCain's still a young guard, so this is what you expect, right? But you're not going to win games like that, right? When you're a role player, a guy that you're relying on, especially with all the injuries that the Thunder have, right? AJ Mitchell is one of the most important players on their team. If you guys watched the Lakers series, AJ Mitchell, I'm not going to say he was the best player on the court, but in some sequences, he looked really, really dominant. So yeah, AJ Mitchell is a really good player that they need off the bench. Same with Jalen Williams. Now, Jalen Williams didn't really play most of this playoff, so it's not like they need him to win, but he definitely helps them win matches. That definitely helps them win games. Jalen Williams played rough as well, right? And these are the guys, Jalen Williams and Jared McCain, single-handedly helped them win game 3. So, with both of these guys playing pretty rough, didn't play great this whole game, yeah, it's going to be hard for them to win, right? Alex Caruso, 0 points, only 14 minutes, and Alex Caruso was a huge piece for them winning, right? And you got to give it to De'Aaron Fox, man. De'Aaron Fox is playing through injuries, and he's playing well. 10 rebounds for a guard is always going to be impressive, right? Especially for De'Aaron Fox. 5 assists, 10 points, double-double. Solid game, man. He played good defense, right? You also look at Devin Vassell. Devin Vassell played great defense. Him and Stephon Castle were both running around the whole game, running up and down the court, right? Fast breaks, right? Him and Stephon Castle together are just unstoppable, right? They're both young. They're going to develop even more. They're only going to get better throughout the years. And you have veterans like Harrison Barnes coming off the bench. And Harrison Barnes has been in this league for a while. He's won rings with the Warriors. Harrison Barnes knows how to win, right? He makes winning plays, and that's what he did throughout this game. Only had 60 minutes, but he plays great defense. So he's contributing winning basketball. I think Keldon Johnson has been struggling throughout the series. Is it me, or does Keldon Johnson just look a little overweight, right? I think he's not in peak shape right now, even though this is playoff time. He just doesn't look explosive. He looks undersized. Maybe it's just against the Thunder. His matchup just isn't great. But yeah, Keldon Johnson has been struggling field goal wise. Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander didn't play great. 19 points, shot pretty bad from the floor. 7 for 7 from the free throw line, so he's still getting free throws. But yeah, this game I would say was officiated a little bit better. It was more 50-50. There weren't a lot of flopping in this game, which I do enjoy. Whenever there's not a lot of flopping in a game, it's going to be a good game. So yeah, there wasn't much flopping in this game, so I can give the refs credit for actually letting the players play. There's still going to be flops here and there, but not as bad as the other games. Yeah, but if the Spurs can keep this up and keep this momentum, right? It's all about momentum, right? Whoever won the last game has that momentum carrying on to the next game. So if the Spurs can lock in, beat the Thunder in Oklahoma, I think the Spurs will win the series. Whoever wins the next game, I think, is going to win the series. So this is critical for the Spurs to win in OKC and to have the lead over 3-2. But yeah, man, people have to remember, this is Wembanyama's first ever playoffs. Like, this is his first time playing in the playoffs, guys. His first ever time he made it to the Western Conference Final, possibly to the finals. I think the Spurs are going to have a harder time against the Knicks, though. I think the Thunder matches better against the Knicks than the Spurs do. But, with Victor Wembanyama on your team, anything's possible, man. We'll see what happens in Game 5. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.